Yo, what's the deal, man? It's your man T History. I'm back on it again, man. Like I said, watch the phalanges, watch the backside. Hopefully, everybody out here is having a wonderful evening, morning, depending on where you at. Like I said, peace to my people in Germany, my peoples in overseas, the Philippines. Everybody that been coming through, checking it out, man. Eventually, everything goes smooth, man. I'm gonna have another interview coming through. Hopefully, everything goes smooth, man. Just to keep this shit running collectively. All these things not working right, but we'll see. We'll get it. We'll get it. Especially after that. I got one person out there in the building. Give a thumbs up. Say what's up. Hopefully this thing is not gonna act up. Hopefully you can still get in there. Oh, don't play with me now. After I ran my mouth. Everybody the last few times this thing's just been bucking through it. Hopefully we can get it good. The person is supposed to go through is my man Quizzo, and I hope that he could just go through the. Why is this not going through? There we go. So all the people, party people in the place to be is working now. So I'm like I said, right now is somebody content creator, somebody's an OG homie. They got a few things to say. Somebody that I've been following and show me love since we've been on. We'll be on Buzz Gotti and Rocks with me. So like I said, we're knowing should we keep doing this, man. I want everybody to get in line and see when my homie comes through and show love. Like I said, man, you know how I do, man. I just want to show love, see everybody eat out here. What up, Street? How you doing, brother? I gotta catch up with your joints. I'm doing another one. Hopefully the OG comes through here, man. Just trying to put in the work, just show love and just try to do the things that we do. Also, that's what I want to know for all my other people out here. If you're not hip to my man Street Knowledge on Tony Black, man, he does hip hop, critical thinking in the morning, always drop jewels and stuff like that. A brother on the Prince 432. All get busy. Peace to my man Murph Kenzo. Thanks for showing love, man. I'm just waiting for Quinn to come through. That's why I dropped the link. Just waiting for Quinn, and then we gonna get it started, man. That's what's up. Meeting new people. Like I said, you don't have to sub the channel, Murph. It'd be good if you did. We all growing here. We're different. It ain't this is it's not about beef. It's all about supporting each other and real people. Like I was saying before, my man on Street Knowledge is in the building. On Tony Black does hip hop. Um and also drop gems on them and stuff like that. This is the best place to come through when you're, what I'm saying, a content creator that's looking for to join people that ain't on that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you very much. Cosmo Star, new kids, thank you. We just waiting on because we waiting on Quinn. I'm Cosmo, I'm about to have up here having our big bro on Gdupkwin little interview, let people across the world know who he is. See, that's what I like to do. History, I like to interview the people that are content creators that everybody don't know, so they can get the exposure to other people. You know what I'm saying, and just spread the word that they got going on. So we're just waiting for G'd up to throw a little bit of stamina in the system, get a little chicken and rice going. So how y'all doing out there, man? What you be doing on your platform, Murph? Trust me, once I get back to it, I'm gonna get the love back too, because that's how I do. If you come check me, I'm gonna check you. What you been up to on Cosmo? What's going on, man? I text you earlier, but that ain't nothing, Street. That's what you supposed to do. You know how we be doing, man. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you too, Murph. That's how I am. I ain't trying to or you went to work cause your body's killing. Yeah, that's the right people need to be in right hands, man. It's no hating over here. We need to build, you know what I'm saying? It's different content. And then it's also like what I want to hear from Quinn is like we have hip hop vibes. We have people that are content curators that also want to get to the lane of their music and people also want to be comedians. Like I had a great comedian RG person. So it's like it's different. Yeah, vlog, skits, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? As I say, vlog, skits, and stupid shits. Now I like that. I like that though, man. Honda Miami, thank you for coming through from G'd Up. We just waiting for Quinn to come through. Exactly. That's how, like I said, Murph, and you check on my man street. It's just the same thing. You will see, and people be just be building and be trying to hit back to our hip hop community and stuff like that. Again, thanks on Honda Miami too, and everybody from G'd Up's peoples. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, Queen of Attraction. I'm sitting here with G'd Up Queen. I'm just waiting for G'd Up to come. That's the reason why y'all you seen Murph when I was in the comments. I was just trying to tell him to be prepared, like to be ready, but it's all good. Cause I always know it's like that. We all are like that. You be a content creator, but then we switch over to the stream yard and stuff like that. Plus the man said he wanted to eat. But we just waiting on Quinn to come in here. A lot of stuff, it ain't but so much, but it's a lot of stuff that, that Murph and Honda already know, but it's for me, for Street, it's for the rest of the on YouTube surface and everybody else to know about on G'd Up. Oh, I got you, Queen. It ain't even about what we're supposed to do later anyway, so you don't have to worry about Queen's Attraction. You don't even gotta. I mean, I want you to be present, but this is G'd Up Queen's interview. Yeah, I know. One of y'all, even Kenzo, hit him up. Tell him we over here waiting for kids, Murph and Honda. One of y'all got him to text him. Text him is real. One of y'all text him. Miami, one of y'all just hit him up. I go to that, but he said he wanted to eat, but then remember we just got off. He was just like, "Oh, I'm not gonna eat. I ain't gonna eat a whole meal." We got off his channel. He sat there and wants to try to eat a whole meal. He said he won't. What's up, B Real JB? What's up, man? We just wait. Yeah, Murph. Murph, just text him and tell him to come on. You got your peoples waiting for you. Heaven, yeah, all of them. Y'all are good peoples over there too, man. I thank y'all for coming and stuff. I've been through a few times. I see the same thing. Like I said, everybody be over there joking and having a good time. That's what I like. Instead of always hearing the SMDs and saying beefs and all that stuff. I just want Quinn to get his little recognition, let us know about himself. What the hell is he doing though? I told him I thought it was gonna be a few minutes. I didn't think it was gonna be this long. But all of us can contribute, you know what I mean? We still human beings. How's everybody doing? Yeah, like I said, I've been up there a couple of times with y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the cut. I seen, like, I know that Honda, like, y'all be joking. I said so in heaven, everybody, like I said, the few people that I've seen when I done went over there with y'all, like, it's cool people. Like I said, everybody be joking. That's the same type of vibe that I be on. I don't got a big community yet, but that's what I try to find, people that like to have a good time and don't be on no BS. Well, come on, Quinn. You got us waiting now. NBA, what's the deal? Don't come over here with no trouble, man. We got a peaceful crowd. You know how you'll get. NBA, the Lakers are smoking the shit out of Portland. This shit been over since the game started. These people are not doing making noise. We want Quinn. We want Quinn. We want Quinn. And the Lakers are just destroying these motherfuckers. We want Quinn. We want Quinn. The crowd is getting okay. Nah, that's all right. JB, you on? What you do? You got a channel yourself? Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yo,
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 you
what's
said I ain't
goody?
gonna eat like that. You ate a whole goddamn pig, nigga.
Yeah, what's up, nigga? Mm, what's rocking? What's popping,
What
baby?
it is, man?
You know, slow
What it is,
motion.
man? I thank you for coming and blessing History's platform, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
all about you though. This is definitely just about Gdupkwin. I thank you for coming. I just said it, and I usually don't come that way. But it's like I want you to know the people on my platform as long as yours, as well as yours and the rest of the globe to know. Let us know who you are, brother.
Well, my name is Quinn. Um, I'm from well, I'm from three neighborhoods, but you know they close to each other. I'm from Bushwick, Bed-Stuy, and Brownsville. You know what I'm saying? Shout to
Okay.
Ridgewood. But you know, I'm on YouTube doing my YouTube thing, baby. I'm T History's comrade. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So, like, what I would like to ask G up, like, so I would say you could take it. I jot it down here. So, how was it growing up in the Brookwood, Brunswick area, period, or any of the places, those three neighborhoods that you said out of New York City, like growing up in the '70s and the '80s? Since you know a lot of us are younger or whatever, or it
Hmm.
doesn't even matter. Just let us know how it was.
Well, um, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, like 70s. I was born in
Yeah.
73, but you know,
Right.
like
I got you.
but my you know, when I was out there running around hard, it was in the 80s and 90s and the 2000s
Right.
into the 2000s. You know, Bushwick was like a war zone. They just did an interview with my man Lizard J on Straight 16, and if you listen to his story, man, it's just like violence, drugs, gang banging, you know, all that shit that goes on in the street, man. But back then, as I'm sure with you know, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Jersey, Philly, Chicago, the buildings were real burnt down to the ground and a lot more vacant lots and stuff like that. So, you know, it's different. They fixed New York up.
Right.
Yo, quick question. Can I see the
Okay.
chat if I press this chat thing? I don't want to
Yeah, you
press
definitely
it.
always can see.
Let me see. So I don't want to
Yeah,
kick
you can see.
myself
You should
off.
be able to see.
Private. It said chat with other. Oh, oh no. All right, cool. Comments. Oh, all right, cool. You can still hear
Yeah,
me?
you can see it. Yeah,
Okay.
you're good. That's what I was gonna
All
say
right,
earlier. I would teach you.
my bad.
Yeah, you're good. You can see it. You can see it.
Okay.
You can see
And
Murph
y'all
and
can still see me,
everybody.
right? Y'all can still see me?
Yeah, you didn't mess
All
up
right, cool.
anything.
All
Exactly.
right, cool. No doubt. What's up, Honda, Mommy, Dana, Murph, T, and everybody else? But yeah, man. Hey, what up? Go ahead. My bad, T. What else you want to know?
Yeah, so everything's good. So so growing up there, so like I said, so like growing up in Brooklyn at those times in the '80s or whatever. So you said, so what type of influences did it rub off on you? Like everything, like far as everything.
Um, well, my father, yo, heaven is funny. My father was a gangster, so you know I was always up under him. He
That's the only thing. Don't pay attention to that though. That's the thing you don't.
mm,
That's even on me. You pay
mhm.
attention. Don't look at that.
Yeah, okay. So like I said, my father was a gangster, so I used to be running around up under him. Like he used to take me everywhere with him. Like let's say, cause he was in Harlem in the 70s, going into the 80s, and he would have me uptown with him. You know, he was fucking with some made men. He was rest in peace, Fat Tony and Fish. They um they went down in the commission trial and died in jail, but they were stand up dudes and they used to treat me like their nephew. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I went everywhere with my father, so I always been around that gangster type of lifestyle, you know. But my father was a dude that got real bread. Like he bought houses and had property upstate with, you know, he had ranches and You know, it was my young childhood. My childhood was good. I had a lot of
Okay,
fun.
that's
You
what's
know,
up.
even though I lived in the
So like,
slums and all that.
yeah, that's cool because you know a lot of times. So like, but I'm saying, far as like, you got a lot of tradition. So like with that, I'm saying I come from the same type of thing in
Hmm.
Boston. So what I mean is like um the environment, the culture. Like, give us some of the culture of what I'm saying of New York City that you got in the '80s. Like, did it like what you are now? Like, so your hip
Well,
hop, like your rap. What did you get from it?
well, New York, man, in the '80s, New York was like crazy with the hip hop because you would it was everywhere. Like the people breakdancing outside, graffiti everywhere. You know, graffiti crews was popping up everywhere. You know, you see block parties. The block parties in New York was, oh man, like that's some of my best memories as a child, man. Them shits would go on all night long. You know, you have a DJ with mad speakers out, and it was a pleasure. I'm blessed to like be born at that time because I got to see the birth of the greatest culture ever created. Hip hop runs the world right now. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So, imagine like even if you ain't from New York, just to be born on the East Coast because it was in Connecticut, Massachusetts, Jersey, Philly. So, we were lucky. If you didn't live in the East Coast at that time, you didn't really get to see hip hop like that. It ain't like
Right.
now where it's all over YouTube and all over social media. You used to have to see it in the street. And remember, listen, the first hip hop record was made in 1979. You dig what I'm saying?
Correct.
And even when those records started coming out, they were like coming out, a few records at a time, and it took a while for the world to really feel hip hop like that.
Right. So yeah, that's a beautiful thing. So like, one of my favorite things, one of my best movies you ever see. What was you at? When Beat Street came out. That's my favorite movie. Like period.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yo, I
Did you
love.
have a chance? Go ahead.
No, I went to see B Street in the movies, man. You know what I'm saying? I love
What
that
did make the
movie.
movies?
Yeah,
Beat
it was in
Street
the
made the
movies.
movies.
Yeah, it was in the movies. And I seen Wild Style and B Street in every hip hop movie. I used to go to movies to see it. Break In, Wild Style, hip hop. I mean, B Street, and I love B Street. It's also probably my favorite hip hop. I must have seen it about 75 times. I still watch it. Last time I seen B Street was probably like a month ago.
Yeah, I
I love
watch
that
Beat
movie.
Street every time it come on. It's never
I
a
love
time that
that
I don't
shit,
watch it. Every time it come on.
especially the
So,
battle scenes.
oh yeah, of course. I mean, the best part is when Uncle D and them rock the
Oh
what's the
yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah. Big
That
fact.
that's
Yep,
my part. That's the
yep,
dopest part of the
yep,
joint.
yep.
When the fibs,
Santa
what is it? The
Claus.
fib
Yep,
3 or your Santa Claus? Uh,
yep,
my mistletoe, but my GI Joe
yep.
was a GI. Yeah, yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, hell yeah. And that's
I'm a
that's
baby.
really cool. Yeah, that's cool, and that's cool. Modi and the Treacherous Three doing that for people that don't know.
Yeah,
That's his
Chester.
group.
Yeah, yeah,
That's his group.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That
Hell yeah.
LL Cool Pay. So all right, so we'll go to so I'm gonna get into that last because it's something else. So I'm gonna be back on that. So I also want to go like to your trials and tribulations, or like yeah, give us some trials and tribulations.
Um. Well. Uh. When I was young, right? Because I grew up in an all black neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? In the early part of my life. You know what I'm saying? So um. Like I used to fight a lot. I used to have to fight a lot. Because I was light skinned. People used to think I was white. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know I was Puerto
Mhm.
Rican. And I don't see that. I don't do that color shit. Over here we don't do that. You know, but there's always gonna be somebody that want to try you. So I used to shoot a lot of fair ones in the sky, like a lot. Like my father, he built a gym in my basement to teach me how to use my hands because he knew that I was gonna have to learn to defend myself, and I used to shoot a lot of fair ones. They sent me to a new school when nobody knew me. It was a wrap. I was always constantly fighting, until people, seeing that I get busy and that I was a real person. And then I started to really be in the streets like in 1989, like running around Bushwick. I survived a few wars, you know what I'm saying? People got
Hmm.
hurt, a lot of people got hurt. And the young me, was ignorant, and for that, the person you see today would never entertain none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was young, foolish, youth. Youth. People do stuff, all types of stupid shit when they're young. You know, I'm lucky to be here though. I could have
I
easily
feel
been
you.
dead. I've been hurt. I've been in hospitals. I've been hit with everything in the book: bats, sticks, fucking bottles, anything you can imagine. You know, so I led a
What type
violent
of man?
lifestyle.
Like what type? So yeah, like you said, what type of man did you think that made out of you?
Um, it made me real humble and compassionate because I understand hardship and violence and poverty and addiction, and from the things you go through in life, it shapes the person that you're gonna become. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Hmm.
man, that's why I'm so compassionate. Because I've been an addict. I still am an addict, man. Because you never, once you suffer from addiction, it's to the day you die. You know what I'm saying? You can be inactive and clean, but I did a lot of disrespectful stuff, man, that I regret. And any young boys that see this, man, you don't gotta go there, man. Go do the right thing. Be positive. That's positivity is gangster. Humility is gangster. You know, like I said, compassion, love, understanding, and equality. All that is gangster. Not all this sucker shit you see going around. And dudes, you know, that think violence is a good look, or we gotta eradicate poverty. You know, you eradicate
Right.
poverty, a lot of problems will be solved.
That's what's up.
Hmm.
Would you let us know, like maybe in your midlife, in between time, and now, what is the hobbies that you had coming up, and what type of hobbies did you have back in the day till now?
Well, I'm a big comic collector. I love comics, and we're gonna start doing shows about comics on my channel. I'm a big music head. I love music. I don't just listen to hip hop either. I listen to all types of music, all types.
Right.
You might hear on my playlist. You might hear the Bangles, Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, Run DMC, 5 Year Foreign. Like I listen to every and anything that appeals to me. I used to DJ. I get busy on the turntable. Excuse me, got my back itching. But yeah, I used to DJ. I make music. I just got a whole bunch of beats. I got like
Also,
60
that's what I'm
tracks.
saying. That's what I'm saying. So you like to make music. So that's what I was
Hmm.
asking you earlier about the influences. So like you like to make music. How long you been making music for? It's like you rap or you
Hmm.
make beats or all of the above.
Yeah, I rap and I make beats. When I make the beats, I don't know how to use the equipment that good, but I'll play it out and then they'll sequence it. It's a group thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Uh, um, that's what I was telling you. Like later on or whatever, I could send you some tracks too, if you want.
Hmm.
But
No, I told you you definitely
yeah.
going to do that. Nah,
Hmm.
this is what I
Yeah, that's
want.
a fact. And I told you, like I said, yo, I was gonna go get a whole bunch of tracks. I got them, so we good.
We got a
Um,
couple of people in Philly too. My man Mister is up here for Marriage and Marijuana, along with
oh,
Murph.
shout to Miss, that's
They
my
yeah,
peoples.
so Marriage and Marijuana, y'all already got y'all connection with Murph. He in Philadelphia somewhere too. So that's my brother there. So we'll get back to you,
Yeah.
but so it's already another connection. So go ahead.
Hmm. Yeah, Miss, that's my boy, Mister, and shout to him and his wife, man. Uh, as far as I got into that fast life a lot. I did a lot of that fast life stuff, man. I spent a lot of my life out there on the ad, hustling, and you know, one thing that it helped me being out there. I learned business being out there because business is
Right.
cut and dry, supply and demand, and being stocked up with the product that you need to sell. And I learned a lot being out there. I ain't gonna lie, man. It helped me with this YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I'm here. I got the channel. God is great. We pushing
Yeah.
the line. Yeah, what was you gonna say?
Right. Just take it easy, bro. It ain't nothing quick because this is good because I want the whole world, like everybody to get this, like get glimpse of you. I don't want to go too deep and pull everything out of you, but just
Mm-hmm.
relax is good because
Mm-hmm.
like what you're doing is good and it's also
Mm-hmm.
letting these people, like I said, that's the whole point of what I try to do with people that's being content creators. It's like you understand it yourself, like all of us. If you're a regular person and you let other
Mm-hmm.
people know your pain, especially like you dealing with have dealt with addiction and you're
Mm-hmm.
getting it right, you're steering and you pushing the whip in the right direction. You're the person that people are gonna cash out. People are gonna really look out and try their best to help you. So that's why I
Mm-hmm.
wish I was bigger because right now, and I see it happen all the time, but the more that you
Mm-hmm.
make moves and stay in your right direction, the blessing is going to come for all of us to deserve because that's what's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's good that I give you, Matt, commend you for talking about addiction and stuff like that.
Mm.
But feel free and anything that, like I said, I'm not going to go too heavy with questions, but just
Mm-hmm.
write it out. Don't feel
Okay.
like you got to be perfect or
All right.
anything with this. You know what I'm saying? Just be Queen, bro.
All right.
Um,
Cool.
so how long have you how long you have you been rapping though? How long you been rapping?
Oh. Um. Well, I don't want to say. Look, I write rhymes, but I never really went hard with the rapping. Like I've been good at rapping, like since I said the first good rhyme that I wrote was probably in like 9/7. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really never go hard with it like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel you.
as the
I can
years
dig
went
it.
on, I got better. You know what I'm saying? And uh I really like to make music. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I really love. You know what I'm saying? But
Just
I
being
do
a
it
part of the
all.
whole thing. I
Mm-hmm.
feel you saying like being a
Mm-hmm.
part of the whole thing.
Yep. But
All right. So
anything. Yeah.
also I would say because I'm all kind of being back like that's me being all over the place. So I'll just backtrack too. So
Mm-hmm.
when you was like out there dealing with the trials and tribulations, you got locked
Mm-hmm.
up for right?
Mm-hmm.
So what can you tell us with like doing a bid like for the kids, like what you was getting onto? When you was doing a bid, like what did you get off of
Mm-hmm.
doing your last bid?
Um. Well, the time that I've done in jail has been let me see how I can put this. When in New York, you got Rikers Island, right? Rikers Island
Yeah.
is it's a series of jails. It's not one jail. It's a bunch of jails on an island, right? And
Yes.
I've been to every jail on Rikers Island, every jail, OBCC, C73, C74, C95, everything, the Sprongs, anything that the only one I haven't been to is the Beacon. But if you in New York, you're gonna be on Rikers Island. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
One way or the other,
that's where
yeah.
you fight your case and everything. And then from Rikers Island, they're gonna ship you to the state. So I've been to the state. I did two state bids, and then I did parole violations, stuff like that. But
Right.
I skid bidded. There's different types of bidding. Like you got dudes that do stretches like 10 years straight, 15 years straight. Or you
Right.
got dudes like me that do skid bids that get years from skid bidding. You know what I'm saying? But
I got what
I
you're
did
saying.
but you know, I've been up north, I've been to downstate, Marcy, um Hell Creek, um what else? Ulster County. I've been to a few spots up north, but I mean, state of it's terrible, man. It's the state is better than Rikers Island. That I will say though. Like when you in a state facility in New York, it's way better run than Rikers Island. The food is different. It's
Uh-huh.
cleaner. You ain't got the stress level of people fighting cases, and it's not filthy like Rikers Island is. But what I could say is, man, that we got to make a world where Rikers Island don't exist, man. Where we stop incarcerating every poor person for no reason. Like the government just incarcerates any and everybody that's not from the elite background. You know what I'm saying? And we got to push that line.
Right.
The poor people got to come together, man. They got to stop the disunity. All these young boys, man, stop worrying about what set you bang and worry about coming together because we're endangered as a people, you know,
Right.
and they control
Right.
you through
So
disunity.
no doubt. So that's why my next question is gonna be, or you
Hmm.
didn't already express it far as I was gonna
Hmm.
say, um, for the kids, what would you say did you bidding for yourself and even during through addiction, or not even for the kids, for Quinn, what did
Hmm.
jail teach Quinn?
Oh man, Dale taught me a lot. It taught me patience. It taught me to get along with people a lot more because in jail, you're gonna have to pardon a lot of shit that you can't stand. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of peace. You dig what I'm saying? And it taught me a lot, man. It taught me to be able to 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 be by myself and be able to take care of myself without with only God by my side. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've been through some shit in jail, man. I had killers at my head, man. You know, there's a lot of good people in jail, bro. If I were to tell these kids anything, I would tell them educate yourself. I'm not a big fan of the school system. I think that a lot of school is bullshit. I think that they need to think of new ways to educate people. I think that the state tries to control you as much as possible. They try to separate children from their parents, and just control people. So I'm not. I'm a fan of thinking outside the box and different ways to educate and self education and because for poor people they ain't really what education is there. You go to school, they teach you lies, they bullshit you, they tell you history that's fake. They teach you math you're never gonna use, science you never fucking use. It's a lot of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think we got to think of new ways to educate the children and educate yourself. That's what I would say to any kid
Right.
watching this.
One more question in
Hmm.
that area. What would you might have a different view, but I don't think
It's
so.
all good. It's all good.
What would you say far as like to give them say the not Troy ass version of it, but which
Hmm.
even though it's easy for us, like you know how it is, it's easy for us to get into trouble and hard for us to get out. What's your version of telling the youngsters or somebody that's caught up, like your version of like just how bullshit the game is? Like you're an OG, even though you
Hmm.
and it's hard because you don't got the money or you might not have the outpost or you don't, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, without the talent or whatever. You don't
Hmm.
got the riches and stuff. But say
Hmm.
you was Liberace,
Hmm.
tell these kids how bullshit outside is, the infamous outside is. Just as
Well,
much as you can.
look, right now the streets ain't nowhere near how it used to be, where you could go out there sell drugs. Um, there wasn't no cameras back in the days. Let me tell you something. Before in New York, they got something called TNT. It stands for Tactical Narcotics Team, and it came about when they killed the officer
Right.
named Edward Byrne, Fat Cat, Pappy Mason,
Yeah,
all that shit, right?
Crappy Mason.
So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right. Prior to that, you could stand out there and sell drugs all day long. Nobody got arrested for selling drugs, right? After that, they
Right.
started to put the full court press, and it took years, but they made it to where you can't stand out there in New York, at least outside and sell drugs, go hand to hand all day and night. and you're gonna catch a case. You know what I'm saying? So that fucking outside bullshit is a wrap. It's hard to sell drugs right now in New York. I'm talking about in New York, but
Mm-hmm.
it is bullshit because look at the Takashi 69 situation where they all got snatched up, right? At least one or two of y'all is gonna tell. That's a fact. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's very rare that a team of 20, 30 dudes is gonna catch a case and nobody ain't gonna tell, right? So
Right.
your man's is gonna tell on you. The girl you thought loved you is gonna be in the town running around fucking your man's. Um, you're gonna be in a jail where the racist police treat you like shit, beat you, fuck you up, do all types of foul shit to you. You're gonna be around a bunch of strangers. You're gonna have to, do everything when they tell you to. Shit, piss. Uh, it's just disrespectful. It's a fucked up setting. So yeah, it is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said
Right.
educate yourself. Find something you love and that you're good at and try to make money with it. That would be the best advice I could give these young boys. Things are different
Right.
now. You got social media. You can make music in your house off a computer now. You don't fucking, it's different now. You know what I'm saying?
Totally different. Yeah. So, bro, what
Yeah.
I do is like with my over here is like to switch it up, and we coming close to the end, because I still
Hmm.
got a couple, two more. But what I do with everybody's, I do my little a yes or no situation. You
Hmm.
answer to the best of your ability. I mean, not to the best of your ability. It really
Hmm.
doesn't matter what what your answer is. It's not like
Hmm.
it's not no. So, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Me or us? It's
Me
either
or
or,
us?
Quinn. I know.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't catch the question right away.
It's
Me
all
or
good.
us? Us.
Yes.
Us.
All right. Gonna fight.
Fight.
Light or dark.
Light.
Damn. Coke or bud.
Bud.
Fish or pork chop.
Fish.
City or country.
City.
This gonna be tough, brother.
Hmm.
KRS-One or Big L.
Mm. Big L. And
Damn.
Chris is my man.
All right.
Chris is my man. Chris is my
I
man,
mean,
yo.
like I said, it can't be no. It's your
Can't be,
rap or
yeah.
dancehall.
Oh, forget it. You know the answer to that, man. Rap, rap.
9 millimeter go bang or 4/5.
4/5. I had a 4/5. The biggest gun in the world. The biggest,
Mm-hmm.
it's the big
You
boy
just
joint.
bust that motherfucker, nigga. Think
Yeah, I
he
had
dead.
it. I had one, yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
for
my
easy
shit.
go. Nigga be that.
Yup. It's a
Yeah,
big boy
club
joint
or
right
party.
there. Hmm.
Club or party.
Uh, Party.
Got some good ones here for you.
Hmm.
Chuck Norris or Charles Bronson.
I gotta go with my man Charles Bronson, Death Wish, baby.
Dude, Death Wish. Build or
Death Wish.
destroy.
Oh, definitely Bill.
Celtics or Knicks.
Oh, come on, man.
You
How
know the
dare
real.
you?
hold on,
How dare you ask a New Year?
hold on before you answer that question.
Uh-huh.
Hold on before you. Hold on. Before you
Uh-huh.
answer,
Good
hold on,
question, yo.
hold on. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. Let's do this again. Hold on, all this shit, so I acted up. Celtics or Knicks?
Knicks. All fucking day long, man. All day long, baby.
At least you keeping it 100 with your
Yeah,
heart,
yeah.
boy.
Shout to the
Celtics.
Celtics though, man. Shout to the Celtics though. They that's the
I
mob right there.
Queen of Attraction. I see you. I'll make you a Celtics Queen of Attraction. Mets or Yankees?
Oi, Yankees, man. They're both my teams though. But
Uh,
Yankees. I was
Ain't you closer to Queens? Uh, Red Man or Meth?
Ah, that's a hard one too. Meth. But Red is my nigga. That's my dude.
Blunt or rap?
Definitely Blunt. Blunt. Dutch
Trap or
Master.
work?
Definitely work. They're both similar though. It's a hustle.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Thin or thick?
Thick.
Freestyle or written?
Written.
Looks or substance?
Substance.
MC or DJ?
Mmm.
Yeah.
Shit. Damn, a tough one. I gotta go with the MC, man. I gotta go with the MC. I
Graffiti
love
artist or
DJ.
break? Graffiti artist or break
Oh,
dance?
that's a good one. Shit. Mmm. Going with the graffiti. I go with the graffiti.
Slut or lady?
They both the same thing.
They both just okay.
Same
Let's
thing.
just get out of here.
Yeah,
Home meal or fast food?
yeah. Well, you said I didn't hear that one.
Huh?
The
Oh,
last one, the home
home
what?
home meal or fast food?
Oh, home meal. Home meal. Home meal.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Earth or space?
Earth.
Own or rent?
On.
Bars or flow?
Bars.
CD or tape?
Tape.
Tits or ass?
Ass.
Box or head?
Mmm. Fuck. Nothing beats the box. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's the whole crack or base?
Yeah. Bass. Bass is the originator.
Prior or Fox?
Pryor. It's my guy.
Temptations or Miles Davis?
Oh, Temptations. Definitely.
Jizza or Pun?
Oh, Pun. Hell yeah. This is my man though.
Love or hate?
Always love.
Peace or
God is
war?
love. Peace.
Peace or war?
Peace. Peace. Absolutely.
God or Satan?
God. I love God.
Sober or high?
Sober.
Mm.
I'm 4 years clean. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with the sober.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give, give,
Thank you.
give, give that boy some love, man.
Thank you.
4 years clean, but the answer's high.
Yup.
No, but
Aye. No
run or
cigarettes, nothing.
sprint?
What was that?
Run or sprint?
Run. Gotta run out here.
I guess it's a duplicate question. Queen
Hmm
or slut? Since you already fucked this up, but
Yeah,
queen or
yeah, no,
slut?
but they all the same,
I mean,
man. Like
all right,
queen,
all
queen,
right,
queen, queen. A
all
slut
right.
is good. Sluts are good. I'm a slut. I'm a
No, they
slut.
are. They are. You right.
Sluts are
They are.
fucking
All
great.
right. Okay.
Shout out to the
Okay.
sluts.
It's
I'm a
no wrong
slut.
answer. There's no
I'm a
wrong
thought.
answer. So that's what I'm saying. Dottie,
hmm
Dottie.
I'm a
She
thought. I'm a
got with
thought.
the Dottie. He likes to fuck
hmm
everybody. Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
I'm all for
I
that.
got you.
Equal
Talk
rights.
or
Equal
beef?
rights. What was that?
Talk it out or beef?
No, talk it out.
Lean or diesel?
Diesel.
Charlie
That's a
Brown.
fucking question. Charlie Brown or what?
I said D's. I mean D's being Charlie the Brown, or
Oh,
the
all right.
leaning.
Yeah, dope. I mean,
All right. The food or lean.
yeah,
So you
yeah, the
going with
dog
lean.
food,
I
the
think you
dog
going with
food, the
food.
dog food.
Food. Arf, 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 arf.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Beer or liquor.
Liquor.
What was this shit I was gonna do? What was this shit? Is I was gonna go with Moet or Rick Ross's joint or the Bel Air.
Oh, let's do the Rick Ross joint. Shout out to Rick Ross.
Bel Air. All right. Thank you for completing these things. We only got a
Yes,
few more
sir.
joints, and we gonna be done with noon. We all right. We gonna go with the rapping shit. So you said that you got felt that you started like taking yourself serious since '97. So that'd be
Mm-hmm.
what over 22 years, so 23 years. So you
Mm-hmm.
think that your bars are nasty, which we know far as in a YouTube setting that you what
Mm-hmm.
you beat out Billis got it. You won over on the back of what is how behind the bar with man.
Yes.
Who did you
Yes.
beat in that competition? You know the people that you beat?
I beat Gotti. Shout out to my nigga Gotti. I didn't even want to battle him. Gotti. Uh. What's her name? That was the girl's name. Shout out to her too. That's my baby girl. Chi Chi. My man. Snow Escalante. And I think that's it. Did I battle anybody else?
All right, so the question too is just is how nasty your bars are. You think that your bars are nasty enough to compete with a signed
Yes.
artist at this point?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, y'all
Uh
need to
huh.
go check out Gdupkwin when he drops a product. When
Big
are you gonna
facts.
drop a project for us to see that you are capable of doing what you said?
Soon because now my man Willie's helping me with the editing. It's about editing, man. Editing and also we're gonna we can record in my crib now. It's about recording and editing. That's what everything boils down to. Remember, we're
Of
doing everything. I'm making the beats. I'm writing the rhymes and the songs and the choruses, and we're gonna be
course,
shooting our own videos. So
I got you. I
you
want a
y'all
piece
could judge for
because
yourself.
somebody's gonna get busted. I'm gonna come through and
Hmm.
bust somebody too, but
I'm all
I'm
for
just
that.
asking you. All right. So, but when
Hmm.
you think that you're gonna have a product that these people,
Well,
these beautiful people that are here, and the people that's gonna catch this in replay is gonna hear, when are we gonna get a project?
you could see me. I'm on my channel. I just put up a video that I did like 3 days ago.
I
It's
see
up
that. That
there.
was dope. That visual, the
Okay.
visuals were dope to make it.
In 2 days or tomorrow, rather, the next one goes up. So that's two. And I got three other videos other than that. When we
It's gonna
finish,
be
I'll
the
type
last
the.
game. All right. So so two more things, three more things, and then we're gonna be finished. We're gonna wrap this up.
Okay.
I would say I know you're gonna say all, but
Hmm.
tell us what drugs not to use.
All of them. Bud is the
Nah,
only one. Bud is the
huh?
only one. Bud. I'm pro Bud. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. You're not getting away with this though.
Hmm.
One, can you tell us a b-boy story? Do you have a b-boy story that it was you? You got a b-boy story? Either way, you got a b-boy story that you can give us?
Um. Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. When 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 hip hop first started popping off, like 1982, there was Madonna had a song called Holiday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was in love with like the pop locking and all the dancing and just hip hop period, right? And I'm looking out my window in Bed-Stuy. I was a little kid. I was like 8 or 9 years old, and I looked out the window, and there used to be this girl on my block, and they was playing the song Holiday on the radio, and yo, she just
Mm-hmm.
pulled up in front of them. She pulled out some white gloves out her back pocket, put the white gloves on her hands, and started popping, and she tore it down. And that was a magical. hip hop New York moment that I was pleasure, you know, God grace blessed me with, man. She tore it down. She took pulled them white gloves out. If y'all know about, you know, hip hop, that's what they used to do back in the days. Pull out white gloves and start pop locking and all that. So yeah, that's a hip hop story to Madonna's holiday song.
That's dope.
Straight B boy.
I want you to also tell us, because you did it on the whether you like it or not. Tell us one pimp story.
A pimp story. Okay. A real you want a real pimp, like a real pimp story?
No, I just wanted that you was a part that you, because I know that you have a pimp story that you possibly, yeah,
Well, well, I used to live in a hostel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So just yeah,
I
so
used
give
to
us one.
live in one of the worstest hostels in fucking in New York. The Bushwick Hostel by Troutman and Flushing and all that. Man, I seen crazy shit.
All right, tell
Um,
us one without the whole getting the ass whooped, but just tell us a
uh,
good one.
I used to know a few pimps, man. Shout out to my man Bubba, like real pimps, like pimps, like you know what I'm saying.
Right. I
Um,
mean,
Oh man, I used to sell drugs to a lot of prostitutes too, man. Not that that's a good thing. I'm not
no,
promoting that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm not actually to neither. I understand, brother.
Yeah, yeah. One pin. I'm trying to think. Let me see. I used to see my man Bubba come through in a limo with his women, bro. Like real pimping and hoeing going down. You know what I'm saying? That's about the best I could tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you just seeing it live? Because that is something else. Because I seen that myself. When you do see a real
Hmm.
situation like how TV shows it, but when you
Yeah,
really see like holes in your face and see pimps,
yeah,
see this shit,
yeah.
I could tell you that that is really like the whole experience of seeing that is something
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
You
it's way
experience it.
different.
That's why I'm asking you, even though it would still
Yeah.
be telling them and they could just be visualizing it the same.
Mhm.
But I can say
Mhm.
that I've been in that lifestyle and I know
Yeah.
it's a different thing that like to really
Yeah,
be
bro.
around some real live bitches really selling
Mhm.
that and yeah, it's something
Yeah,
else.
for real.
So I would thank you, man, and your people that you brought over here and
You're
yourself
welcome.
to my platform. I think my boy, we're gonna still do some Queen and Jonathan Hamilton. I think Honda Mommy, Murph, the Kenzo, we or hopefully Honda Mommy will subscribe to my channel too, and you, your people, and everybody bounces off with each other and stay remain friends and stuff like that. Maybe we
Mhm.
can't catch everything. We all just subs to at least that give it one more addition to one another. I thank
Mm.
you so much, bro. You know how we do. Since we met, we always been Gucci. The
Big
last part
facts.
of this interview has been so dope and special. To just let
Mm.
the people know what you do and where they can find you at.
Okay. All right. My channel is Gdupkwin, like you see in the picture, GDUPKWIN on YouTube. My Instagram is Quinn Lopez, QUINNLOPEZ 1973, and my Facebook is Quinn Lopez by itself.
That's dope. And I heard that
Salute.
shit go off. So somebody must just gave me something. That's dope. Whoever did that. Um,
Hmm.
that's lovely. So, like I
Hmm.
said, everybody that came out, man. I thank y'all for coming up, coming out.
Yeah.
This was wonderful, man. Gito Quinn, like
Salute.
I said, for everybody, I always do this with marriage and marijuana. Everybody to support one another. That's what we got to keep doing, so we don't stay in the gutter and show everybody that there is unity in the community from different places and different people will see one another, and that's what
Hell
it's
yeah.
all about. That's the last that I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna keep running my mouth. I'll be back up here probably like an hour. I'm a late person at like 12:30 or something like that at 1 o'clock. I'm a vampire. I'll be back up here with an open panel. I thank
Mm.
everybody that came once again to see Gito Quinn. Go check out his channel and when he comes with a project.
Right. We
And thank
love y'all, man.
everybody else. Yo, love everybody.
Salute.
Peace out.
Salute.
X3
One.
Gito Quinn. It's a wrap. Peace.
One.